Hello there, beautiful souls. Welcome to PeaceWithin111 Tarot channel. And I am so excited to do this new moon in Capricorn reading to start January off. So go ahead and do me a favor and hit that subscribe button so that you can be up to date with pick a card readings. And if you're interested in your own divine guidance reading, right now I'm doing a special for 5 cards for $25. Okay, so for those who chose this amethyst, your message is, wow, live in your bliss. Live in your bliss. So that just goes to tell me that if you've been experiencing a certain type of joy lately, then continue to follow that. Why not? It's okay to be happy, even though others may be suffering right now. It's okay for you to share your joy and live your bliss. This is helping your frequency. And if you are having a difficult time right now, just know that you are in control and you can too experience bliss. But it all starts with your thoughts. So be very, very mindful of your thoughts. But let's see what the message is related to live in your bliss. The emotion of happiness is like a beacon calling you to follow its light. When you hold this card in your hand, think of the saying, it feels good. If it feels good, do it. The physical reactions that you have when you do something that makes you happy are the signposts from your guides pointing you in the right direction. Whether you are consciously aware of it or not, there are unique lessons to be learned by following your bliss. Think of the sensations of fulfillment and satisfaction as pearls that are strewn before your soul's journey. They lead you in the right direction. Conversely, if something makes you fatigued or bored, that is also a sign that you have ventured onto a path that won't ultimately fulfill your soul's blueprint. Now, y'all know we don't want none of that. So if anything is feeling negative, if you around someone and they just give you a bad vibe, they are not going to allow you to live your bliss, so let them go. Okay? Any type of negative emotion or anything that is draining you or you have a lack of interest in, let it go, because we need to live in your bliss. So on earth, you will be compelled to various interests or desires. This is because you are coming closer to your soul's nature. Following your dreams is also about letting yourself express your journey. In doing so, you are in alignment with your personal truth. If this card appears often in your spread, it may be time to examine your priorities. Many lessons that you have incarnated to learn deal with knowing yourself well enough to take chances, to follow through on what your soul is telling you, even though it may not seem rational or make sense. And this is talking about that good old intuition that so many of us tend to ignore. It might not make sense because unfortunately here on earth, we don't get to see the big picture. But child, if you begin to trust that gut instinct and your intuition, it will open up so many doors for you. All right. So let's see what other messages we have here for those who chose the amethyst. Those who chose the amethyst. What message do we have? Okay, nothing's popping up, so I'm going to go ahead and go through them. And we'll see what's this new moon bringing those who chose the amethyst crystal or pile number 1. There we go. Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay. So that is just reiterating that we can't see everything that is occurring, and that the way things may look now may not necessarily be the outcome. Meaning that though we may experience some type of chaos in our life, that chaos is only lasting temporarily, and just know that that chaos is teaching you a hard lesson. But after that lesson, a huge blessing will show up. So let's see what this mutable moon, nothing is yet set in stone, is all about. We all remember, we have to know that we can always change the trajectory of our lives. It's up to you to choose to start a new beginning. And what better time than right now? Like, this is a new moon. So go ahead and set that intention to begin anew. You in control to a certain degree. All right, so the message is mutable is all about change, shape-shifting even, that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuvering. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the state of play, that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there is also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is set in stone yet. So a mantra you can say with this new moon is, I know that the best will unfold for me. So let's say that together. You ready? I know that the best will unfold for me. All right. So additional meanings of this card. Staying adaptable is the key to success for you now. Make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? If so, it's time to focus and stay with it, whatever it means to you. You got this, all right? You ready for a new beginning? Go ahead and call that on in and get going. All right, this last card that we have. Let me go ahead and take this on out the way. All right. Ooh, trying to jump on me here. All right. Well, archangels are wanting to connect with those who chose amethyst. Pile number 1. My ring trying to slide off, y'all. All right. Amethyst. Nope, nothing's popping out, so let me go ahead and fish for it. Those who chose the amethyst crystal. Pile number 1. All right. Let's see what we have here. Clear that space. It's time to clear your space. Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you and use some feng shui. Now, I just developed an interest in feng shui just because I want balance in all areas of my life. So, look, okay, yeah. This might be confirmation for someone to explore feng shui, but also it's time to clear on out that old stuff. We got a full moon coming up at the end of the month. If you don't know, I do full moon gatherings, and it's a beautiful experience. It's $10. It will be on Thursday, January 28th, and it's like an hour. It's a beautiful vibe from your home. I enjoy doing them. And yeah, we do some deep breathing. We do a guided meditation. We release and let go. Okay, so that will help with clearing your space, because you got to clear that inner space as well as the areas in your home. But Archangel Jophiel is here to help you. So if you just simply say, Archangel Jophiel, I need help with clearing my space, and boom, Jophiel will help you and show up. All right, so the message with this is your home and work environments affect you on so many levels. Clutter can erode your energy, creativity, as well as prosperity. I'll help you find the time and motivation to clear interferences from your physical environment. Together, we'll release anything that's not serving you. My full moon gatherings do that too, I'm just saying. But anyway, we'll donate, recycle, or discard unused items. We'll open the windows to circulate fresh air in the rooms, and I'll escort lower energies away. You'll notice huge improvements in all areas of your life as a result of this endeavor. Now listen, this one spoke to me. Listen, I'm trying, not trying, I am going about making huge improvements in all areas of my life. So this right here, I'm going to ask Archangel Jophiel to help us out, okay? Help us all out. All right, I hope those who chose pile number 1 or those who chose this amethyst crystal that you enjoyed this reading. If you're interested in your own personal reading, please visit my website, PeaceWithin111.com, for more information. I also offer energy healing. You just check me out, see what I have. I also have a manifest workshop that is coming up at the end of the month on January 31st, and it is $25, where I'll be going over the techniques that I've used to manifest the desires of my heart, and I want to help you out as well. All right, thank you so much, and we'll move on to pile number 2, those who chose the selenite crystal. Hello, hello, hello. Those who chose pile number 2, the selenite crystal. Let's get into your reading. Those who chose. All right. Welcome, those who chose pile number 2, the selenite crystal. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, what messages do we have for those who chose the selenite crystal, pile number 2? What messages do we have? It's time for you to understand your body. Meaning, it's time for you to tune in. Okay? It's definitely time for you to tune in to what you feel physically. Scan your body from time to time. See if, do you get frequent headaches? Do you have pain in your neck and your shoulders? Are you having pain in your lower back? You know, tune in with your body. Don't ignore that. That pain is for a certain reason. And it's usually more than just pain. Our pain is sometimes masked by dis-ease that's occurring in our emotional body. You know, if you're interested in energetic healing, I am here to help you. I do chakra balancing as well as online healing. For more information, please visit my website. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But I'm going to go ahead and relay the message that's with this understand your body. But really check in with your body. That is the main thing. Check in with your body and see why you are feeling the way you are feeling, even emotionally, not beyond the physical. Why are you emotionally upset? Why are you angry? If you're happy, why are you happy? What's bringing you joy? You know, tune into all those things, but start to understand yourself on a deeper level. Go within. All right. So the message with understand your body. You have this valuable experience in this physical dimension. Your soul needs a body. The decision as to which vehicle will best fulfill your soul's blueprint is of utmost importance. A lot of humans ask, what is my purpose? And the biggest clue is looking back at you in the mirror. Understand this. Your higher self and your guides help select a body that is solely created by nature. The body is genetics, race and gender, sexual orientation, and geographic location are of the earth dimension. The spirit realms do not control these things, but these factors are known to your higher self and guides before you incarnate. As an analogy, if you want a car that's brand new, blue convertible with a V8 engine, you don't get inside of a used green minivan and will it to change. Absolutely not. That does not happen. What you do is this. You go searching for the car that will fulfill your needs. That's why it's important to know and understand your body. It provides insight as to what lessons you are here to learn. When this card appears in your spread, ponder this. Why was this body chosen? Woo, that take it to a whole different level, okay? I'm up here talking about go within and see why your neck hurt and see why. And they like, Why did you choose to come into this dimension with that body, okay? What do you have to share with that? Hello. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to the second card. Second card here. Oh no, shoot. There we go. Spirit was checking me like, no, that's not the right deck for the second. Oh, there, and boom, it spit out. Okay, that's why. Spirit was like, I got a message right after understand that your body. What else the Spirit got to say? See, that's why I talked about, I can't make this stuff up, y'all. See, that's why I was talking about those emotions. That is why. We all know emotions are running high for one reason or another, okay? But this is a super moon. So with this being super, it's on a whole different level. And it's okay, y'all. We still getting through this, you know? We just had that Cancer new moon. And, you know, emotions still might be over, lingering. No, we didn't have what did I say Cancer for? Oh, excuse me. We had a full moon in Cancer. That's what I was talking about. Not a new moon, but we had a full moon. Okay. We had a full moon in Cancer. So those emotions are causing us to run high. I think for my full moon gathering, I chose this card as well. If you're interested, the next upcoming full moon gathering will be on Thursday, January 28th at 8 p.m. It's a good old time where we do some deep breathing, a guided meditation, a release technique. It's a beautiful experience. It's $10. More information is on my website, PeaceWithin111.com, as well as more information about my upcoming Manifest It workshop that is on January 31st at 6 p.m. And that costs $25 if you're interested. All right, back into the reading. Yes, we will go. So, your emotions are running high. This card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large, like the silvery full moon set against a velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or a relationship, the answer is very. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that it's under your nose. So it's very obvious, but for some reason you're not looking. Okay? Or maybe you've been told with that gut instinct, but you still want to be like, nah, I don't know. I don't know if this is right. I don't know if this is the right job for me. I don't know if this person is right for me. Why not just go with the flow and allow it to just go? Just go with the flow and allow things to unfold as they should. All right? So this card is about being larger than life, being special, and bursting with energy that you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card comes up. But you may find there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's also a sense that the opportunities around you, whatever you're asking about, don't come along every day. So it's best for you to take action. Yes, yes, yes. It's time for you to take action. Ooh, that's beautiful. So maybe you need to start saying this mantra to yourself to call in this these good old opportunities. Success is close. I just must trust. Let's say that again. Success is close. I just must trust. All right, so additional meanings of this card. Don't ignore the obvious. Something exciting lies ahead. Make sure you don't blow events out of proportion. And also, a resolution to your question is closer than you may think. All right, I'm enjoying this reading. Pile number 2, those who chose this beautiful selenite crystal. All right, last but not least, let's see. What last message do? Yes, honey, that sucker was leaping. All right. Oh, yay. I always love this card. This card always makes me smile. It's a hello from heaven. So a loved one is saying hello. That might have passed away. Yay. Not might have, but passed away, saying hello. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and and feel their loving blessings. And I guess I'm stuttering over my words because I get so excited because I am a true believer that, you know, the physical body leaves, but their spirit remains. So I am big for talking to family members that have passed away as if they're right there. If a song comes on that remind me of them, you best believe I'm singing and telling them to join along with me or dance with me. All right, so those who chose file number 2, the message with this hello from heaven from Archangel Azrael is, your loved ones aren't far away. In fact, they're quite near. In your quiet moments, you can feel their presence. These really are true visitations, and I ask you to trust your intuition. You may notice dream visits from deceased loved ones. Know that your loved ones are happy, free of all suffering, and want the same for you. Your loved ones want to work with your guardian angels to help you be peaceful, so watch for other signs from heaven. Listen, the signs come in all different kinds of ways. You might find a quarter on the ground. You might find a feather somewhere. You might just have someone speak a random message that, you know, a random saying that your loved one always used to say. I mean, there's all different types of hellos from heaven. You might hear a song. So yes, smile the next time you get that kind of hello. So, all right. Pal number 2, thank you so much for tuning in. I ask that you go ahead and hit that subscribe I ask that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're interested in your own divine guidance reading, please visit my website, PeaceWithin111.com. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Peace. And now we're going to move to pal number 3, those who chose the rose quartz. Hello, hello, hello. Those who chose pile number 3, thank you so much for joining me. We're going to get right into your pick a card reading. So if you're interested in your own personal reading, please visit my website, PeaceWithin111.com, which I'm currently doing a special for $25 for a 5-card spread. Oh, okay. Let me go get that. Okay, pile number 3. Y'all some live ones. We got cards that's just gonna be spitting. Just spitting out places. Had me getting up and stuff. But what the angels want you to know is death is an illusion. All right? Death is an illusion. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. Fear holds us back so much, but death is an illusion. I'm a true believer that we are more than this physical body. And when we have loved ones that have passed on, they are still here with us. Okay? But let's see what the message is with this. Death is an illusion. So here's the message. The death of the physical vessel exists. There is a beginning, a middle, and an end to every life form. Whether it is measured in minutes, days, years, or decades, it is the nature of the molecules of this earthly plane to have an end date. The death of the conscious energy or the soul of the vessel, however, is an illusion. But because it can't be seen or measured, and because there are no instruments to detect it, many humans question the ability of consciousness to survive the death of the vessel. Now, just because we can't see everything does not mean it exists. I personally do energy work. People cannot see energy, but child, let me tell you, once they get off my table, they feel it. They feel a lot lighter. They feel a new surge of energy. You can't see it, but it exists. Okay? But to get back into the message, just because the limitations of the brain aren't able to explain the intricate dance between the physical dimension and the spiritual dimensions doesn't negate its existence. Spirit uses the illusion of death as a tool, and it manifests itself as grief. This card is coming to you because you need assistance with feelings of loss. Humans and animals die. Relationships and careers end. But the brave soul is one that turns the loss into a learning experience for not only its own benefit, but for the benefit of others. Grief is real. Mourning the absence of something that is no longer of the physical is a natural response. Learning from your grief and helping others with their grief is one of the most important events that a soul can experience on earth, because grief is not possible in the spiritual realm. Spirit knows that the bonds of love never die, and that the souls who are no longer manifesting a physical body are more alive and with you than was even possible in the earth dimension. Think about it. They still with you even more. You know, used to be times where you had a job for 8 hours, so you're not with your loved one. Now that they not on this earthly plane anymore, child, they kicking with you 24/7. All you got to do is call on them, okay? I'm just saying. So your conscious mind has trouble with this concept. But no, the reunion with your spirit family is also an illusion, because in reality, you've never been separated. Please acknowledge this fact as you work through any loss. Now, I kind of sense that message is going to be a little hard for some people. I'm just a messenger. But I know it's real from experience. Just saying. I know it's real. No, it's real. If you take the time to call on your loved one, hey, Granny, come on through for me. How you been? I need help with this. They'll help you. All right, so what is the second message we have for those who chose this beautiful rose quartz crystal? Pound number 3. What message do we have? All right, nothing spitting out on this one, which I'm grateful for, since I had to travel to pick up the first one off the ground. All right, what message do we have for those who chose this rose quartz crystal? Pound number 3. All right. It's time to breathe out. Time to breathe out. Have you been holding your breath, waiting for something to fall? Well, guess what? You all right. You are all right. You on sturdy ground. It's time to breathe out. Quit holding that breath. Yeah, it's time for you to let go and breathe. Speaking of which, I am hosting a full moon gathering on Thursday, January 28th at 8 p.m. It's a beautiful time to intentionally let go of things that's no longer serving us, as well as have a guided meditation and to breathe deeply. It's a wonderful hour. It's $10, and you can find out more information on my website, PeaceWithin111.com. Also, if you're interested in your own divine guidance reading, you can find it there. And I'm also doing a Manifest It workshop at the end of the month on the 31st at 6 p.m. That will be all about manifesting the desires of your heart. It's going to be dope. All right. So the message with this card is the intensity of the full moon has abated. And what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith. Have faith. Unwavering faith, okay? That what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Now, I said wait, and I feel like that was a Freudian slip for somebody. So be patient and just wait. Sometimes you don't have to take action. Just allow things to unfold as they should. Okay. That tripped me out how that slipped out. But anyway, breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently this time. Be honest with yourself. If you feel bad about your current situation, then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. Most definitely life goes in cycles, it's just like the moon, okay? So right now we having a new moon, and that is a birth, okay? And then you have different phases of the moon, and then once we reach this full moon, that's a death, right? So you have birth, death, and then rebirth. It's constantly cycles. So if you want to change some things, use this new moon energy and change your life. Quit playing. Go for it. Why not? Why not? With everything going on, go for your wildest dreams. Why not? Okay. So, maybe you want to start saying this mantra to yourself. I am where I am, and it's okay. Let's repeat that. I am where I am, and it's okay. But also know that you can go further. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add that to it, okay? But additional meanings of this card. You need to take some time out for your own good. Avoid falling into a slump. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. That's special. Sometimes we go through things and feel so alone, but it's like if you share your experience, believe me, it will be so welcome so others know like they're not alone. Like that's real. So open yourself up. All right, let's see what this last message is. For those who chose pile number 3 or the rose quartz. Ooh, all right, some of them keep on trying to jump. Let's see. Let's shuffle. All right. All right, I'm going to go get it. Go get it. But yeah, please visit my website. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me or share this video with someone. I would greatly appreciate it as I continue to grow this channel. All right, last message for those who chose the rose quartz. All right. Listen, clearly you are not breathing. Hello. If you needed another reminder, Archangel Raphael is reminding you that you need to breathe. So that, listen, you need to start a practice of just every day, just taking full deep breaths. Come on, let's take one together right now. Deep breath in. Hold it and breathe out your mouth. All right, let's do one more. And this time you do it on your own. Deep breath in. All right, I hope you took that moment to breathe. Continue to do so, and we can breathe some more. And let go of those things that are causing you not to breathe with my upcoming full moon gathering. But yeah, Archangel Raphael wants you to take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Hello. Okay, you need to breathe, but also if you're interested in letting go of some old things and negative heavy energy, you can visit my website. I offer energy healing. I do it online as well as in my office if you're interested. All right, but what is the message from Archangel Raphael? Often during times of stress, you may unconsciously hold your breath. Yet, as you know, breath is essential to oxygenating your mind, body, spirit, and very life. Write a note to yourself to breathe as a reminder of the importance of invigorating yourself with deep and steady breaths. Make trips to places where fresh air is plentiful. You'll also notice an increase in air quality when you're near water, such as the beach or a lake. Even taking a shower or a bath puts you in touch with the positive ions associated with water and air. So this is also why I was reading this, I kind of got the message that, be really conscious of taking off that mask from time to time. I don't know, this is a timeless reading, but whenever you see this, taking off that mask and taking full deep breaths once you take it out, just to reoxygenate yourself and your cells. Okay. But yeah, you definitely need to breathe. You need to possibly take, 3 times throughout the day just to take full breaths, or maybe you want to start a meditation practice where you just consciously breathe for 5 to 10 to 15 minutes. All right. Okay. So you might want more information about meditation. I'll be going over some of that with my Manifest It workshop. But anyway, enough about that. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you're interested in your own divine guidance reading, please visit my website, PeaceWithin111.com. Thank you and peace.